Have you ever noticed logos above certain My Players in the city?
You may have seen one on yours truly, and it's a way to identify VIPs in the 2K community.
In 2K25, Team 2K TV has seen action with Kings guard Keon Ellis, Blazers center DeAndre Ayton, and you never know who you might run into next.
Notice that NBA logo? That's a real player you could be hooping with.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Damian Lillard. Julius Randle is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Bryant, and it's Moore in at the 3. And for Phoenix, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's Iguodala in at the 5 spot. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
That's good from Beal on the assist by Booker.
Well, Bradley Beal can mix it up offensively, and he gets to the inside this time to score.
Lillard dishes to Bryant. There's the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Booker. We saw him with 29 points last game. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Beal against Bryant from 12 feet out. Milwaukee with the rebound. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Beal against Bryant. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Booker. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the middle. And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker now in attack mode. That's the kind of hard charging approach he needs to have to get points on the board.
Bryant against Beal. 3-pointer. And he knocks it down. Good looking 3 there from Bryant. Bryant's got 8. The Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Beal kicks to Durant. Outside, Beal. Offensive rebound. Milwaukee's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Lillard with it. Now Beal defending.
Yeah, Randle does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level. And that's what he's looking to do.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis.
Suns trail by 7 on the court for the Bucks. They've got Miller. Bryant is out there with Porter. Then it's Randall, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the center, locking down the middle.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He had 34 points and a couple of boards as well. It was incredible watching him dominate like that, showing why he's considered a star in this league. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Basket counts. Bryant's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bucks.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Beal. Antetokounmpo against Jones. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
The shot by KD, no good. Milwaukee leading by 11. That's tipped. Durant with the steal. And here's the fast break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Bryant passes to Lillard. Back to Bryant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 10. It's Beal on the wing. And the Suns miss again.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bryant's shot is good.
I think I saw him at the Comedy Club on Friday night. A little improv. He's having some fun out there.
Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist, and it being Dame time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
And the Suns call time. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man to man, it's hard.
Bucks leading by 12. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a two-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Here's Exum. He had 10 points in the win against Sacramento. And 101 left in the first half of basketball. They get it back. Here's Richards. Makes it off the glass. Richards got his first bucket of the night.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Bryant. And he gets the bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Suns trail by 14. And here is Caruso. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Exum. The rebound by the Bucks. Moore's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shot and game clock separated by 5 with his first shot attempt, and that one is good. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Yeah, there is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the 3, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Here's Exum. It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Deflects the pass. With 1 on the clock, he doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in command with a 16-point lead.
The Bucks, 33.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from primetime.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Dunn, and it's Iguodala in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And the D has to respect Booker's passing ability. Fantastic at finding guys in their spots.
Lillard the pass to Moore. Outside Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And they pick up 2. Bryant's got 28.
Now, he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Booker, and the layup's good off the glass.
And Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Here's Beal. The shot, no good. Good D by Giannis. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless?
For Phoenix, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Bucks leading by 9. Bryant looking around, and the 3 ball is good. Bryant's got 31.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, Phoenix shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Julius Randle is out there with Nance. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Bryant. And it's Moore in at the 3. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Bradley Beal.
Buck shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Bryant against Beal. Lets it fly. Kept alive.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Suns trail by 14. On the wing, Booker, covered by Lillard. Booker, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Lillard against Booker. Nance with the rebound. Bucks leading by 16. Here's Bryant, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul.
And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Saturday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
And for that matchup with the Blazers, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
That free throw missing, and the Suns making a change here. Durant's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Antetokounmpo comes in for Nance, and it's Jackson in for Moore. Suns trail by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Beal from long range, and the Suns miss again.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
From deep, Bryant on the wing. Bryant for the 3. Good on the triple. Bryant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Beal. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Lillard finds Bryant. Bucks passing it around. Onto Tecumbo, trying to free himself up. And he gets it back. Good on the shot. Bryant's got 39. Phoenix calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it.
Substitution on the court. At the line for Phoenix, Devin Booker. One shot.
Free throw good, Booker.
You know, it's always interesting. Free throw shooting consistency at a high level. That's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Beal can't get it to go. Oladipo dishes to Bryant. And the layup is good. Bryant's got 43 points.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for Phoenix,
The first free throw is good.
Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker. From deep three-point territory. No good. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.